We love to bring you inspirational stories here on 10 TV, and Northside Christian basketball player Brittany Dozier, just like any other teenager, but to reach a level of normalcy, she had to overcome a life-altering experience.
8 years ago, Dozier was involved in an accident that Dan Franzak reports affected her in both mind and body.
Wait for your play.
At first glance, Brittany Dozier appears to be just one of the girls.
Energetic, persistent, never giving up. She, wants to fit in, works hard.
All that being said, Dozier will be the first to tell you she's not the biggest basketball fan.
I was just played mainly for my friends because I wanted to hang out with them.
No, Dozier competes because she can, because she's not going to let anybody tell her she can't.
At first, my mom didn't really want me to play because she was a little protective on me, but I finally talked her into it.
A tough sell for Dozier's mother, considering her daughter has a prosthetic leg.
Before, I was never interested in sports, and then afterwards, I wanted to try to do my best and try new things because I realized life was shorter.
Life was almost lost 8 years ago when Brittany and her family were involved in a car accident.
Then I was taken in a helicopter to get to the hospital, and I guess I was dead too. I was supposed to be dead by the time I reached the hospital.
Brittany survived, as did her mother and sister. However, her family friend who was driving the car did not.
Definitely. The entire time when I was in the car, I was praying because I was so scared. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on. I understood that I was in an accident, but it just didn't comprehend that it actually happened to me.
After multiple surgeries to save her life, Brittany's leg was eventually amputated 2 inches below her knee.
I get a little down on it sometimes, but then I have to remember that there's always a brighter side of things and that it happened to me for a reason.
Perhaps that reason is to inspire others.
I hope so.
Hope has guided Dozier in life and in basketball, where her mere presence on the court is providing a teaching moment for everyone, including those who teach Dozier.
It makes you thankful for what you have. Nobody should have an excuse of not doing it. Go for it. Nobody should make an excuse of not running the mile or, playing a sport. It's a great inspiration to all of us.
1, 2, 3, sing!
Dozier is hesitant to recognize herself as an inspirational figure, but she adds this bit of advice to those who might be faced with a similar situation.
That things do get better. At first, it's a struggle, but if you can overcome it, then you'll look at yourself better that way.
Nothing but net, nothing but heart from her.
Yeah, amazing girl who really just wants to be one of the girls, and after a couple minutes talking with her, you really forget that she does have a prosthetic leg. She's really accomplished that in life, become one of the girls. The other thing I think that she's accomplished is that she just wants to experience everything in life, just because she's had a second chance at it, and she really has. She says one day she wants to be a pro volleyball player, and she talks about, with the advancements in technology, she thinks that can become even more possible. So she doesn't want anything in life to pass her by, and she's a living proof that you can't overcome obstacles.
She's great inspiration, and
really
her coach, what her coach said about just reminding all of us that, the day we don't want to walk around the block or get up out of bed, just think about if you couldn't.
Right.
So she's a great inspiration. Thanks
really
for sharing.
You're welcome.
Brittany, yay! We can't wait to tell everybody about it when you're playing volleyball, too.
That's right.
Good stuff.
Dan, thanks.
Thanks.